Deep within the heart of the jungle, where towering trees reached for the sky and rivers ran wild, lived a mighty tiger named Rajan. Rajan was feared by all. His powerful roar sent birds flying, and his presence made even the bravest animals step aside. But in the same jungle, hidden beneath the leaves and lotus flowers, lived a small, cheerful frog named Tiku. Tiku was tiny, so small that Rajan had never even noticed him. But soon, their paths would cross in a way neither of them could ever forget. One scorching afternoon, as Rajan prowled along the riverbank, he felt a sharp pain in his paw. He had stepped on a thorn, buried deep in his flesh. Rajan let out a mighty roar, shaking the trees, but no animal dared to come close. The pain was unbearable. Each step sent a sharp sting up his leg. He needed help, but who would help a beast as feared as him? As Rajan growled in frustration, a small voice echoed from the reeds. "Need some help?" Rajan turned his massive head, surprised. Sitting on a rock was Tiku, the little frog, his bright green eyes full of curiosity. "A tiny frog like you?" Rajan scoffed. "What can you do?" Tiku simply smiled. "Sometimes, the smallest hands, or in my case, feet, can do the biggest things." Tiku hopped closer, inspecting the thorn. It was deep, but not impossible to remove. "I can help, but you have to trust me," Tiku said. Rajan hesitated. Trust a tiny frog? But the pain in his paw was unbearable. With a reluctant nod, he let Tiku try. Tiku had no sharp claws or powerful teeth, but he had something else, precision. Using his small but nimble feet, he carefully gripped the thorn, ready to pull. "On the count of 3, Tiku said. 1, 2, 3. With one strong pull, he yanked the thorn free. Rajan let out a powerful roar, but this time, it was not of pain, but relief. The throbbing ache in his paw faded almost instantly. He placed his paw down and, for the first time in hours, walked without pain. The tiger, once doubtful, now looked at the tiny frog with awe. Rajan looked down at Tiku, a deep gratitude in his golden eyes. "No one has ever dared to help me before," Rajan said. "Why did you?" Tiku grinned. "Because a little kindness can go a long way." The tiger chuckled, a deep, rumbling sound. He had always thought of himself as the strongest in the jungle. But today, a tiny frog had been his hero. From that day on, something unexpected happened. Rajan and Tiku became friends. Wherever Rajan roamed, Tiku followed. The animals of the jungle were shocked, a tiger and a frog. Friends? But it was true. Tiku would ride on Rajan's back, and Rajan would protect the tiny frog from the dangers of the jungle. The once feared tiger had found his most unlikely companion. One evening, as they walked near the river, Rajan heard a cry. A young deer was stuck in the mud, unable to escape. Tiku looked up at his big friend. "We have to help." Rajan didn't hesitate. Using his powerful strength, he pulled the deer free while Tiku cheered him on. The jungle had always known Rajan as a predator. But now, he was something more, a protector. As time passed, Rajan and Tiku remained the closest of friends. The tiger had once ruled the jungle with fear. But now, he ruled with respect, because he had learned that true strength was not just about power, but about helping those in need. And by his side, always, was the tiny frog who had changed his life forever. Because in the end, friendship is not about size or strength, it is about the heart.